Going towards the pound. Sorry, I was taking a look at this daily chart yesterday because the pair has corrected higher up to 25.60. We have a hawkish Bank of England. We have some sort of delay coming from the High Court to the Brexit launch. So here we are. The pound benefited last week, not only because of dollar weakness, but because of self questions, right, going on in UK. Now, we are back to the downside. Still, the same happened with the euro. If you take a look at the weekly chart, we have barely erased not even half the gains triggered last week in the euro. I'm not saying that they were all triggered by US weakness, as I said, Brexit scenarios, high courts, and the Bank of England had their say also. But anyway, with today's negative reading on the pound and what we got there in industrial production, I mean, right? The fact is that we are getting signs that things are not going that well and that Brexit will be chaotic. And, well, it's election days. So after the elections, the risk, it's back towards the downside to the pound. However, it somehow will break above this level. I was thinking of a rally up to this 2770 region, this formal lows, right? If we gain above that level, but still, I don't see the pair nowhere close to 130 over the upcoming weeks or months, okay? I know it's a huge rally, I'm thinking, but well, it has a bit of support, at least for the upcoming days, for the positive or hawkish, better say, tone of Bank of England. On the other hand, the 23.6% retracement of that same decline is for me key, because if you take a look at the chart, you will see that the pair has been unable to move above it for all of the past October. It finally broke higher last week, but if somehow we break below that 23, 10, 30 region, right, where we have some spikes and so, therefore, then the pair will have scope to resume its decline. I'm thinking short term 122, 120.80, the low we had on October 25. Yeah, that one. Those are the levels I will be watching for in a year. As for the dollar Japanese yen, take a look at the daily chart and see what happened here. After being since last February, I believe early February, below the 100 simple moving average in the daily, the pair finally broke above it. It reached the 200, pulled back to the 100, but held above it, and there we go back towards